Hi, I'm Alan. In this video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to more Geometry Dash. Today, we are taking a look at Abyss of Darkness. It was verified yesterday by Cursed. This level's been a long time coming. After Dils Thik got 98 twice on it, like 6 months ago, it's kind of been like looming over the community for the longest time, and we've finally seen some closure with Cursed finally verifying it after like 54,000 attempts, which, truth be told, not a lot. I would have expected it to be a lot more. So I'm curious to see where this is going to end up placing if it does get raided. But anyway, that's besides the point. First and foremost, go check out Cursed. Drop in a little quick subscribe. Very impressive for him to finally verify Abyss of Darkness. So the plan for today is as follows. We're just going to run through it in practice mode, give it a shot, see how it goes. I never played this initially when they were giving out copies to like for people to just try it out, and I just wanted to wait for it to be officially verified, and here we are. It's kind of exciting. I've never been a huge fan of the level, so I'm very excited to see how things go. But by the way, just to get the elephant out of the room, as you can see, we are in a completely different room. We're in a different setting. My office is being currently renovated, so I can't stay there, so I moved my setup to my little home. So I'm at home now. Very weird, very unusual for me, but it's going to be completely fine. So for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be staying here. Hopefully that's fine. Anyway, let's hop into Abyss of Darkness, a practice run, and hopefully it doesn't take me like 10 hours. I saw Dorami did it, and it took him like 15 minutes and 2,000 attempts. So a little bit worried this is going to take a while, but let's hop into it. Okay. Now, I don't really know much about this level, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I just know that this is like... What is this first jump? Hold up. I gotta check the hitboxes on this. Oh, that's ugly. Starting off strong here. See, the thing about Abyss of Darkness is that you don't really see much, like, at all. So it's very curious to, like, finally be able to try it out for myself. Because I've always looked at this and I'm like, that doesn't look too bad, right? It doesn't look, like, impossible. It just looks hard, right? But no, this first jump alone, it could probably eat, like, 50,000 times. Okay, I passed the first jump. That took like, I don't even want to think about it. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I like that. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. It's just the first jump that's like impossible. So far, at least. Well, it could always change in like a second. Jump a little bit later. Okay, there we go. Oh! Okay. Dude, I'm so good at this. I got past the first jump and now I'm just like grooving. Oh, God. That is... very curious. I've seen this level, and for the most of it, doesn't seem like there's a lot of inputs. But then there's like these random wave spams like this. Okay, so it had to be upside down. Okay, that makes sense. I can't seem to click short enough to like hit this pink dash orb and then fall down and hit this. I always like hold it for a little bit, even though I feel like I'm micro tapping it. That's so... Wow. What? I genuinely don't get how you're supposed to click that orb light enough. Okay. Maybe I should have just done this from the start. Yeah, that seems much easier. Oh yeah, that makes it so much easier. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm actually an idiot. I made that dash orb so much harder than it needed to be. Though, to be fair, though, that's just typical me, just making things harder than necessary. I didn't manage to do it, like, the first time over, so I was like, oh, yeah, that's not possible. We have to do that. And then that just wasn't the case. Aeon makes himself look like an idiot, part, like, 10,733. Some of these parts don't seem too bad, though. Like, this doesn't seem that bad. This seems like something that you would get very used to very quickly, I think. Like, those gaps don't seem too bad. Except for the fact that I'm failing it. That was an interesting jump. I thought that was going to be much harder. Maybe my sync skills just came in clutch and I was like, oh yeah, let me just perfectly time that to the music. I think the hardest part here is the fact that you can't really see where you're supposed to go. Like, the hardest thing for me personally is the fact that I'm struggling quite a decent amount with just seeing the obstacles. Not being able to see the obstacles makes this much harder than I feel like it really needs to be. Like, naturally, this is, like, super tight, right? I'm not gonna try and say that this isn't, like, ridiculously tight. But I definitely think that not seeing the obstacles is making it more difficult than it needs to be. Dude, this tap is hard. What is this click, bro? Like, that one felt like it was perfect, right? But then, no, the ball comes in and is like, nope, never mind. Sorry, bro. I'm like not able to pass this because as you can see here with the spikes here, right? That is just a really tight gap. Really? Okay. I thought I was gonna have an easier time with these spider clicks, honestly. Okay, we passed that. So far, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have like a weird appreciation for this. I've never liked this level, but trying it out and just like seeing these really random individual parts being ridiculously hard has its charm in a sense. Because normally the reason why I never liked this was because I just didn't feel like it had any reason to like exist. I just always thought it was just a really bad level. But I have some sense of appreciation for the amount of difficulty in just some of these individual clicks that just come together to create this monstrosity of a level. While I still don't really think that I will ever like the level, I do have appreciation for it. And that's more than I thought I was going to have. That's always cool, right? Also, I'm just gonna say immediately, I'm terribly sorry if there's a lot of echo. I couldn't bring my phone plates to like absorb excess audio, so there might be a little tiny bit of audio echo. Terribly sorry about that if that's the case, but there's not much I can do about it, sadly. Dude, I can't pass this little ship thing. This little ship thing is absolutely ridiculous. It's so hard to like gauge when you're supposed to click here to not hit that spike. That's ridiculous. Here's another absurdly tight wave section for no apparent reason. That's one of the things I don't think I like about this, though, is just the random, like, near frame perfect wave inputs that just kind of, like, happen out of nowhere. Like, I don't think they're frame perfect, right? But they are very close to it, at least. I have no idea what I just did. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of like passed stuff and I don't know what I passed. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to do here. This is some of the weirdest gameplay of all time. Like, I can very clearly tell that this was hacked. Like, back in the day, right? Like, there's absolutely no denying the fact that this is an old hacked impulsible level. There's nothing else. That's just what it is. Okay, we're just moving forward. How does the momentum here work? You have to like move upwards so that you can go up and hit the pink orb high. That is interesting. Because if not, that happened, right? Okay, that's just kind of what you had to do. Okay, sure. That is a new issue. Holy shit. We've had like ambulances and police cars drive by, but a boat? Never thought I would see the day where a boat would be an issue. Okay. I just gotta like pass a bunch of shit there. I didn't really pay much attention. That was just like a thing that happened. That was interesting. That wasn't too hard of a part though. Like, I've heard that the balancing in this is like terrible. So, oh, okay. How did I get that first attempt? What? This is so hard. Jesus Christ, okay. That was the biggest fluke of my life, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there we go. I did it. I replicated what I did. Now I have to do this click. That is hard. This little spike here. No! Okay, so you have to like... You have to jump from this red orb, hit the black orb, and then there's probably something in this ship portal so you can bump up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think the best thing to do here is just double tap it. Oh my god, can I do this damn jump? Apparently not. Oh my god, please. See, I think one of the reasons why I don't really even want to see this rated is the fact that it's just gonna set the standard for gameplay, being like, yeah, you could just make whatever as long as it's decorated. It's fine, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. So I don't want to see this rated simply because I just want there to be at least somewhat of a gameplay standard, because this is atrocious. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. This is just really bad. Okay, this isn't too bad. I can appreciate this for what it is. Oh, wait, okay, so you have to hit the black orb here to hit the corner, I think? That's nuts. That's actually insane. Okay. We're at 43%. Okay. Like, I feel like I haven't really said much about this level, but that's because I genuinely don't have anything to say. It's just, this is really dumb. Ah, that's what you're supposed to do, I think. That would make sense. Yeah, okay. We figured it out. That only took like 10 years. Let's go! I do want to try and see if I can get through all of this without using the verification video. Just because, I don't know, I feel like figuring out myself is a little bit cooler, you know? Wow, I got through a practice run on my own. I'm crazy. I'm so cracked. This is... Oh. I'm at a loss for words, bro. Like, I wish I had something to say, because I feel like there should be a lot to say about this. But in reality, the only thing I want to say is just, ugh. I'm really trying to mentally comprehend how anyone would ever do this. Like, not from a difficulty standpoint, but from a, how would anyone ever want to, like, bother with how ass the gameplay is? No. Okay, we're basically at the halfway point. Yeah, no, I don't know what to say. Like, I can't comprehend how anyone would put up with this. Like, on one end, I'm like, okay, yeah, the clout. People have been hyped for this level for a really long time. So people want to, like, beat it because it would be, like, it would cement their name in GD history, right? As probably a lot of the motivation for Cursed and Trick, who tried to verify it, right? I can't even comprehend how... Like, even with that sort of motivation, you would put up with this. We are making some pretty good progress here, though. Like, after the 50% mark, this has become significantly easier. Like, don't get me wrong, this is still ridiculously hard, right? But it's manageable. Like, I feel like I can actually make more than, like, one click at a time progress, which is good. That is improvement. That was an interesting thing. We had to, like, avoid the blue pad. That was cool. That was a cool game. Like, I actually like that. Oh, okay, so only that one is actually a spike. That is a rather interesting click, actually. You wouldn't think that was as hard as it is, but that was pretty tricky. Okay, jump here, and then you do... Oh, okay, so you can just hold there. I always thought that click looked absolutely insane. So good thing that you could just hold. Okay, you have to do the tightest release timing of your entire life. Okay, these waveforms don't seem too bad, but like that's just relatively talking about like the rest of the level. I'm clicking too slow. That was clicking too fast. Okay, that little gap right there, this one with the spike wall, that looks absolutely insane. Not the worst thing ever, but still like, oh, never mind. Free, easy. What? Okay. Trying to keep my sanity while going through this is actually surprisingly hard. This is one of those levels that's just like, because you always just die immediately as you respawn, it's just, it tears at you, right? Oh my god. There's no way I did that. So, bam, bam. No. There we go. And then these, oh, ooh, I did not know there were saws there. Okay, that makes it a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, no, these jumps I always thought looked really easy, but no, the saw blades there definitely add a lot to those. And I was watching Curse stream this, and he never died to these. How? These jumps are insane. Maybe I'm just really dumb, but these jumps feel so hard. This is a very interesting duel. Like, I have nothing else to say about it. It's just a very interesting duel. That I can't really put my finger on what it was about that duel in particular that made it like super interesting to me, but that was kind of cool in a weird way. Oh, I just have to hit the black orb like really late. Okay. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I have no idea how to do this part. This genuinely makes zero sense to me. I have no idea what this is, bro. Okay, I'll just take it. I don't... How do they pass this from zero? What is this wave part, bro? Can't even do this at half speed, bro. If you told me I could have $1,000 if I passed this wave part 3 times in a row, I could probably never do it. Yeah, how do you do this part? Why is the ending of this level? Like, why is the last, like, 10% of this, like, genuinely the hardest part of the level? I did it. No way, I actually passed that. This is like an evil wave click to have at the very end of the level. But then again, 98 exists. I haven't tried 98, but from what I've heard is like impossible. So that's fun. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. This is so much tighter than I expected it to be. No wonder Cursed died here. Hello? Oh, and this is not, you're not able to see this? Okay. That's a little bit evil. And by a little bit, I mean very. I feel so much worse for Dils Thik now, seeing as how hard his last couple clicks are, and Cursed didn't die to it at all. Oh my god, it took so long. I took less attempts to deride me though, but then again, I also couldn't pass one of the parts I had to do slow-mo for it, but damn, awful. That's really all I have to say about it. It's a terrible level. Absolutely horrendous. I don't really have anything else to say. This is just a bad level. I mean, good job to Curse for verifying it, and good luck to Trick and everyone else who's trying to beat it currently. And hopefully Dils Thik as well manages to beat it at some point. But that is not a good level. I kind of really don't hope this gets rated. Like, I appreciate it for what it is and the difficulty of it, but this is a terrible level. It's so bad. I have nothing else to say. I really don't like it. Again, it's a huge accomplishment for Cursed and for anyone else trying to go for it, but for the sake of just the integrity of the rating system, I know there's a lot of really bad levels that have been rated over the years, but this might honestly take the cake as the single worst rated level of all time if it does get rated. So we're gonna see what happens though. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Know the drill by now. Yeah, hope you guys are getting comfortable with the new setup. It's gonna be a little bit different for the next couple weeks, but that's gonna be completely fine. I'll see you guys around. Eat your greens, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys later. I clicked the wrong button.